I was thinking about the better days. My youth so happy, my hair so nappy, had an afro.
Welcome, everyone. This is Arsenal on 101. Watch along for Brighton versus Arsenal. It says Arsenal versus Brighton, but it's not at Arsenal, it's at Brighton. Slightly new location for me. I'm slowly getting to a point where I'll be in my my cinema room. But you're probably wondering, I'm on pretty early tonight, and there is a good reason for that. And the reason is today we laid to rest a dear friend of the channel, good friend of Apollo, myself, Vincy, and a few others may have even interacted with him. Alex Sandy Lee, otherwise known by his Cannon Fodder Arsenal channel. We've collaborated on a number of conversations. Alex was always one of, a really good guy. And unfortunately, he passed away a couple of weeks ago. And today, we laid him to rest at my local cemetery here in New Southgate. So it was a very sad occasion. But, obviously we celebrated the life of Alex, who was a wonderfully cheery guy with a massive smile. And was always a pleasure to be involved in discussions. And much like we have here on the Arsenal 101 channel, every time we spoke with Alex, it was always constructive. It was never negative. It was unfortunate that he's passed on, but you know what, his memory will live long. There were some other people from the channel who had been involved with the channel or made appearances on the channel, and the conversation after quickly went to Arsenal and our conversations with Alex about Arsenal. And it was clear that Alex is going to be dearly missed. It was appreciated by everyone who was in attendance. Big up to Apollo, who is currently in midair. He's actually on a flight to Jamaica for work and a little bit of rest, I hope. I can see Anthony Roberts in the chat. Hope you're well, Tone. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you. So disappeared. Sorry about that. So there's the link, Tone. I'm going to see if I can see. So yeah, I've just sent you the link via WhatsApp, as well as here in the chat. So we might get a guest from the Cannon Fodder channel to, just give our thoughts and feelings about our dearest brother, Alex. I have put together a short 5-minute sort of video to remember Alex. which I will show in about 7 minutes' time. So it gives us plenty of time to sort of look at the squad for tonight's game, which I've yet to see, if I'm being honest. Vincey's just joined me. So welcome to Anthony in the chat, aka Martinelli's agent. I've got a feeling that your client Tone will be a big factor tonight. I certainly expect to see him on the team sheet. I'm just going to nip out quickly and see if I can go and grab that team sheet. Bear with me a second, Tone. Hope you're well.
Oh, mate. Yes, it was a lovely send off today. Good to see the family and send some love and just reflect on his life and just the way how he brought Arsenal fans worldwide together. Seen some faces that you've seen on quite a few of his shows, and understand up and down the country. Alex was loved, so it was really, really special. And yeah, I think Alex would want us today to, celebrate the Arsenal, have fun. The boys, I believe they're going to do him proud tonight, and just to continue what he started. I think that's definitely what I felt today from his family, talking to Ralph, and talking with the guys.
So yes, I am back with, let me sort the background out. There we go. And so before I play that recording, I'm just going to pull up the team sheet for tonight. So it's David Raya in goal, Jurien Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel and Capier, which I'm surprised by. I thought that Calafiori would be back in today. And then the midfield three of Rice, Zubimendi and Eze. Now that's the worrying bit for me, because there's two players there in Rice and Zubimendi who are working on gas as far as I'm concerned. They expend so much energy game after game after game. They desperately need a rest. And I know they're probably saying, you know what, one more big push tonight. And then obviously they all get a rest on Saturday when we play Mansfield in the FA Cup. But yeah, that's a little bit of a worrying area for me, because those guys are literally playing just too much football right now. So it's Rice, Zubimendi, Eze, and then up front we've got Saka, Martinelli, and Gyökeres. Again, I wouldn't have played Saka. I would have given Madueke the first 60 and brought Eze on, brought Saka on in the last 30 if he was required. Martinelli for Trossard, thank heavens for that. I mean, we after the last couple of games, we've seen Trossard go completely off the boil, be ineffective, and sometimes actually be a hindrance to the team. So I'm glad that Martinelli's in. Gyökeres, I'm not mad at that. I probably would have given Jesus to start, some fresh legs, and maybe brought Gyökeres on later. But it is what it is. Tone, can you give me your feelings as to tonight's team?
Yeah, I mean, I think I share your sentiments in midfield. With Rice. If you think about it, we've got one more game before we've got a break. So it's, you want to see whether or not, if he needs to, could he come on as opposed to starting, just to give him, extra 45 minutes. The front three. Yeah, I mean, Madueke, it's a tough one. They're both Saka and Madueke's had some injuries. It's hard, you're right. We've got to get a result. If we perform well in the first 45, then it makes it easier for him second half, and I think that's the biggest challenge. We put our chances away. We do create, so if we put them away, he can just manage the game. Just a bit concerned.
The ideal situation is you get a couple of early goals today, you put the game away, and then you can kind of rest players.
Yeah. Did Saliba get an injury, or is it just?
I think he's just resting him.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that long ago that he was a little bit. He did have a bit of a knock, and bearing that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not 100%. And with the way we've seen Mosquera play, it's not at all, a regression by playing Mosquera into the Saliba.
Do you know what? It reminds me of when Carlo Toure, the Invincible season, and we were a bit worried about Toure stepping in for Keown, and he just put in masterclass. He's probably been one of the bright sparks in defence this season. Yes, we've had Timber playing well, Calafiori playing well. Gabriel and Saliba at times have been jaded, but Mosquera, Hincapie as well, they've both been immense. So yeah, I mean, he deserves his start. I'm glad that Hincapie is playing. I think he can, again, bringing on Calafiori. He's had some injuries as well, so you don't need to rush him back.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I love Hincapie. I think he's just solid defender. He's a defender first and attacker second, which is what you want, the right balance of attacker to defender. He's getting better at getting in the other half and doing work there, but he does his bread and butter, which is defending immaculately. And so I've got no issue there. I'm happy with that. Obviously, defensively, we've got that shape now. But as I said, the bit that has worried me in the last game and maybe this game is the midfield. Rice and Zubimendi, those two guys to me are just playing, not at their top level because they're being asked to play so much football. And bearing in mind, we're getting to the business end of the season now where, there's lots of things going on, cup action, return to the Champions League, all coming up. We need our players not only fit, but, in good form. And I don't think you can expect them to be on that good form if they're being, they're playing all the minutes that we see them currently doing. So he's going to have to find a way. I mean, I cannot see why today he couldn't have played Norgard.
I was expecting Norgard to start.
Norgard to me has done a good job when he's come in, so I couldn't see why he couldn't come and have, at least 45 minutes, and give Declan Rice or Zubimendi a rest. But hey, it's an important game today, one which the manager realises is, it's important that we win. He's gone with a very strong starting 11. Let's just hope that it all pays off. But at this stage, 7-18, I am going to about a couple of minutes to, as I mentioned at the start of the show, our dear friend Alex Sandy Lee. We were at his funeral today. Oh, so I've got to reload the file. Sorry, guys, I just got to reload the file. I didn't realise it didn't load because it was slightly over the size limit. So I've just shredded it down a little bit by loading it at slightly lower resolution.
I'm hoping the game's on. I think my channel is Premier One, so I'm hoping that's where the
What's
game
that?
is.
Premier Sports One. Where you are? Can you see Utrecht event against AZ Alkmaar at the moment?
No, I'm
Red
just
and white
seeing.
versus blue.
It's the one with what's his name? Michael Owen.
Is he on there now?
No, they're interviewing the Forest manager right now, actually. I'm not sure if that's the main one. I'm not sure which one's the.
Yeah, I don't know what channel it's going to be on because I don't think it's on any of the Sky or TNT channels. So I'm kind of going to rely on either Now Sports or Stan Sports. Normally when Gary checks in, he's got one for me. Okay, so
yeah, go for it.
I accidentally removed myself.
Literally just got home about five minutes before.
Wow.
The journey.
Yeah, it's a long journey. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in. If you are tuned in, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. Give us your feelings in the chat of what you think about the team for today and any score prediction you might have. What's your thoughts on the score for today, Tone?
2-1.
2-1 to Arsenal.
The scary thing is Welbeck's been playing well.
Yeah.
But I think 2-1.
He hasn't been playing Gabriel and Mosquera. Let's get back to the clean sheet if we can today. That would be nice.
I was just thinking, how close do you think is David Raya to, or a goalkeeper being player of the season?
I mean, it's a good shout. I posted a video of his highlights this season, and they're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. I mean, there's so many great saves this season already. Obviously, if we see it home, then he has to be in contention, in my estimation. I mean, he has, without a doubt, saved us points on a number of occasions this season. So yeah, I think it's a fair shout, Tone. If if we do win the title, he's definitely got to be up there in terms of player of the season.
But why don't the mainstream give it to goalkeepers? You know, Rice has been great, and he's had some games where he's been off par. But why don't the mainstream give it to goalkeepers when they perform like that?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know. There are definitely some seasons where you might have gone, you know what, a goalkeeper should have got a look in, like, Edison or Allison. But yeah, it is rare, and so as a result, I'm not sure why it is that that's a rarity. So I'm just waiting for this video to upload. It seems to be taking a long time. Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I started the show, we're going to have a little tribute, couple of minutes to our good friend from our friend at Cannon Fodder TV, Alex Sandy Lee. May he forever rest in peace. Here's a little tribute video I put together.
As I walk these streets alone, through this borough I call home, upon the barren fields of ivory, neath the stadiums of stone, through the turnstiles at the Angel, see the homeless on the green, from the Cali to the Cross, and every shithole in between. Past the church, the mosque, a crack den, and the offie on the corner. See the brasses from the brothel that pretends to be a sauna. Watch the bedlam in the bookies, see the winners and the losers seeking solace from their sorrow in the local battle cruisers. Through the madness in the market, weathered faces turn to greet ya. Hello governor, how's your mother? You're right son, be lucky geezer. Double pie and mash and liquor, a couple of rosy lee-up chap, or watch retired gangsters bicker every day in Arthur's calf. The little fuckers causing trouble for the causes make you smile. You meet your muckers for a couple, forget your troubles for a while. From the full nil to the hemi, all the faces are the same, cause the manner might be changing, but the people still remain. North London forever, whatever the weather, these streets are our own, and my heart will leave you never. My blood will forever run through the stone. As I walk these streets alone, through a kingdom made of chrome, I see them ripping up the cobbles and tearing down our childhood homes. I see the architecture changing, watch the history disappear, and the skyline rearranging into towers of veneer. But I see the remnants of a London that they thought they could erase. Every time I hear the old school talk about the good old days, or every time I watch the football and have a ruby with the lads, see an oyster selling clobber, or a dealer shotting bags. It's in the single mothers juggling a baby and a job, in every single brother struggling that wound up in the dock. It's in the roots and the foundation still clinging to the land. It's in the bricks that built them all and pop them that still stand. It's in my a generation ends, it's in the rooms of your youth and the faces of your past. Just a man I might be changing, but the people always last. Move for London forever, whatever the weather. These streets are our own, and my heart will leave you never. My blood will forever run through the storm.
Rest in peace, Big Alex.
Awesome, Tony. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Well done. Well done.
thank you. So, yeah, we are imminently about to start the game, so I will, at this stage, try and find out. I don't know what channel the game's on, if I'm being honest.
I think I'm on Premier One. I don't know what channel that is. It's on 101.
Okay.
Oh, it's on 22. Let's check. I've got yes. Yeah, Discovery Plus. Yeah, Discovery Plus. TNT2.
I'll find there we go. So you might start ahead of me. We got some comments. TNT2, according to Nye. Okay, thank you, Nye. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, I mean, Brighton are about to kick off. Arsenal all set. Big game from Eze required. Brighton have just kicked off. Back to the goalkeeper. Ball goes kicked straight up. Offside. Wood was offside. Mosquera on the ball. Back to Zubimendi. Oh, bad pass from Mosquera. Ball crossed by Matoma. Cleared by Nkapie. Further cleared by Martinelli, but it's a throw-in with lead, yeah. Throwing in the Arsenal half to Brighton. all the way back to the Brighton keeper, looking for short options. Blocked by Martinelli, high in the press. Good interception. Throwing to Brighton, which Weaver will take.
Oh,
Throwing to Arsenal.
oh. I was just talking about Raya being player of the year candidate, and then he I'm 2 minutes 27, so I don't want to spoil it for you.
Oh, wow. So Raya with an awful clearance. He was chipped, but luckily for him, Gabriel got back onto the line and was able to head the ball over for a Brighton corner. Great defensive header from Gabriel. So the resultant corner about to come in. Evening socials.
Big game for Gyökeres against his former club.
You know what? I never even thought about that.
Maybe that's why he's up there ahead of Jesus.
Luke Thunder from Brighton, cleared by Gabriel again. Still moving the ball around in their back four. All out to Declan Rice. Flick was attempted by Martinelli, intercepted by Brighton. Where it goes long towards Saka. Yoker is easily pulled off the ball. Long ball forward goes straight back to Raya. Then hasn't
One thing Brighton have done well is they've blocked the channels for the passes, so it's
they're a good outfit for doing that.
Yeah, we're finding it difficult getting through the lines. Oh, through. Come on. What time you got on your screen time?
4:35, 4:38.
Okay, I'm about a minute ahead, so I'll try not to.
I don't mind if you want to shout out and scream if we score, or jump up and down if we concede.
Like,
my
only challenge. Yeah, my only challenge is my speech, trying to keep up with what
Good evening,
happens.
Gary. Saka in the box. Oh, terrible cross from Saka.
Evening, all. Sorry, I thought it was a 7:45 kickoff.
Evening, Gary. How you doing, buddy?
Evening, Vincey. Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, man. Good to see you, man.
So, yeah, Saka was free. He was in the box, but the cross was to nobody. To be honest, we should have had a runner there. It's one of those situations that Gary often points out where we don't have a runner running into the right place. You get yourself into a great position to put a cross in, but nobody's making a run.
I was a I was a
be
bit
fair-
concerned that Martinelli's run was inside as opposed to.
Well, I don't know why Martinelli didn't just carry on his run where he was going
Yeah.
to that
Yeah.
the vacant area where the ball went. Oh, Gyökeres is there. Edge of the.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Are you kidding?
Are you ahead
So
of me,
Gyökeres,
Gary? I'm
Gyökeres.
6:50. I'm 7 minutes now.
Yeah, I've just gone back to 6 minutes 35. I was on 7 minutes. What happened there?
You're going to call that foul that Gyökeres just got done for?
No, he tried to body Gyökeres and he bounced off him. Never a foul. Martinelli, man, you're wasted. Good keeping, David Raya. Guys, I'll be back in a split second.
No problem, guys.
One 0 Villa so far.
Okay.
1-0 Arsenal. Arsenal have scored.
Thank you, Gary.
My
At the
pleasure.
moment, I can see a build-up from Brighton at the moment. They're in the Arsenal half, building up.
Oh, Saka.
And it is Bukayo Saka.
Shocking from the keeper. But
We don't care.
how did you jump ahead of me, Gary?
I have my ways. I'm the Sith Lord of the stream.
Listen, wow. You actually there?
I'm actually Saka. I'm actually Saka reporting live from the pitch.
So Eze plays the ball out to Timber. Timber rampaging through the half, plays it out to Saka, who's wide right, comes inside onto his left foot, and it's an awful error from the keeper.
It's a terrible
Looks like
mistake.
it went straight through his legs, and he does his celebration as if to say, "Oh, it's just me again." Verbruggen is absolutely distraught. I think we know it looked like there might have been a deflection that wrong side the keeper, because that looks like it goes through his leg.
He was on target though, so you'll get it.
Yeah, it was a deflection off Belieber.
Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt he gets the goal, but as I said, it might have been a slight deflection en route.
Yeah, come off Belieber's elbow.
Caught the keeper out. So Bukayo Saka back to doing Bukayo Saka things, coming off his wing and scoring. Something we haven't seen for a little while, and we need to see more of. So this is encouraging if we see Saka getting back to his goal scoring best.
I think we just need to see all of the forward people getting back to their goal scoring best.
Yeah, absolutely, Gad.
Now I want to see us play. I don't want to see us sit back and just protect a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Brighton at this stage going to have to come out and try to score, which normally plays into Arsenal's hands.
My word.
Go. Turn that light off.
You know, something you mentioned about earlier on, Tony, about the midfield, and they just seem to be cutting through.
Mosquera's just picked up a weak yellow card as well. Weak yellow card. That's never a yellow in a month of Sundays.
Yeah.
Easy 1-2, and
Batoma's through. And what a tackle. What a tackle, Gabriel. Matoma's down hurt, man. Gabriel. Oh. His foot turned right the other way.
I'm taking the opportunity to do a little bit of channel surfing, see if I can find a more favourable channel that's a little bit closer to the actual time of the game at the moment. But I'm not having much choice, so I think I'm going to end up reverting back to TNT2.
Oh, unlucky. Send him, send. Oh, it's God. Oh, Martin, you're looking at the ball, Martinelli, and you not once did you think it weren't going to reach you.
What channel are people on? What minute are people on?
I'm on 12:50.
13:21.
13:11 now. Okay,
Yeah,
so
13:24.
I picked up a few minutes
Yeah, I think
by
she's 20
reverting
seconds
to
ahead.
Stan Sport 4. I'm now at 13:25.
I'm now at 13:45.
You're at 13:45 on Stan Sport, right?
No, Premier League live 6. 40 minutes now.
Okay. I'm 1 second behind you.
Yeah, you're about 15 seconds behind me, Gary. So done well.
But I'm also ahead of everyone on my app. So that's how I know.
But when we score, you'll be up to date.
Yeah. When we score, I'll know before you.
Stand him up. Good. So that's going to be an interesting battle. Matoma versus Timber.
Get out, stop the cross.
What a ball. Oh, outside of the boot by Matoma.
Would you go for Matoma in the summer for the left wing? Is he
It's
an
an
upgrade?
option, Gaz. It's an option.
Is he an upgrade on Martinelli and Trossard?
I think he's a very similar player to Trossard. The only thing is his pace.
Yeah, he's got better pace than Tross. He's got a little bit more of a beat the player type of.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, Tony. I was just exactly going to take the words right out of my mouth. He can beat people and he can score goals.
Yeah. If I'm being honest, I think Trossard's a better finisher. But yeah, I think for just creating absolute danger and delivering, as you see with that outside of the boot cross that he,
Great header by Declan Rice as well.
Yeah. Give him early, Mosquera. Give him early. There you go. Switch. That's it.
I really want to see us leaving Gyökeres up pitch. I don't want him back on the edge of the box defending.
Yeah, I agree, Gav.
Or even Martinelli for his pace. You've got to leave one of them up.
Oh, good ball, Dex. Unlucky. Oops, unlucky there, Timber.
See, that's what Matoma. He's got that little bit of skill in he.
Yeah.
And if he gets the other side of Timber there, you know he's driving straight down into the Arsenal half.
Yeah. I've never seen that number 10 before. The fellow with the white hair.
Oh
Blonde.
my gosh.
What do you see, Tone?
1-2 from, I don't know who's number 24, but
Great tackle
number
from
10,
Mosquera.
Jorginho. Yeah, Jorginho.
Great tackle from Mosquera in that move, though. I mean, look how quickly he gets back there. He's rapid as hell, isn't he? I mean, he sees the danger. He gets back in there. He makes a tackle. Feels like one of them games that's going to not have a lot of action because it's going to just become a chess battle.
Yeah, I was just thinking that goals made it a lot easier for us because we've struggled to cut through.
Good interception there from Mosquera again. Christian. Oh, really? She fell over. So possession 52% to Arsenal, three attempts on goal by Arsenal, one for Southampton. Not Southampton, one for Brighton. Got my South Coast teams muddled up there for a second. Go on, press. Good interception there, Eze. Good to see him working and helping to win the ball back from Baleba. Good again by Mosquera.
I've got to say, Timber's first 2 yards is rapid.
Yeah, but they just went for that ball with Matoma. He didn't really have any right to get there.
Yeah, he should have got there.
So we might as well make Martinelli a left back.
Well, yeah, I mean
that's one aspect of his game that you can't knock. He's very good at cover for your left back, being defensively sound.
oh gosh.
So Brighton are having a spell here. A lot of passes, not creating too much danger, but just takes one pass. Long effort from Baleba goes about Rose. Took that shot from about at least 35 yards out. I think that's more a sign of frustration that they're not getting any easy opportunities to break Arsenal down. We just got to keep doing that. We got to shut everything down. We not give anything away easy. No silly passes into the final third, and restrict them to those long range efforts. Foul on Nkapie. Showed his strength there to win the ball. Just kick it. Gomez has got to get yellowed. Kick it at him and he'll get a yellow. So now we have the usual set piece conversation between Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes, setting up our run across.
And he plays it short to Eze. Out to Saka. You should have just crossed it, Saka. Should have just crossed it.
Saka in acres of room.
Waste. Cross the damn ball, man.
Yeah, totally should have crossed that at first chance, where he had absolute acres of space to cross. I guess he must have looked up and seen that people weren't in position to take advantage of an early cross and decided to try to run it in, but ultimately the move broke down. Good defending by Brighton. Now they've got a throw-in.
See, that's what I mean. If it's 0-0, they're throwing that into the box.
Well done, Martinelli.
They should have given the ball back to him, shouldn't they?
Yeah. So Arsenal are now trying to do something. Eze on the ball. Goes back to Mosquera. Goes back to Gabriel. Back to Mosquera. No, nothing going on. Nothing going on. Well done, Timber. It ends up going all the way back to Raya. Short pass to Gabriel. Into the midfield to Rice. He's got space. Back to Gabriel. To Mosquera. In space. Saka. Holding on well. Then loses out. Got to protect that better there. Yoker is pressing the keeper.
Wow.
And there was a desperate clearance there. But Jorginho falls over and gets a foul just for falling over. Then he kicks it into the back of Eze. Referee says play on.
Yeah.
Well done, ref. Martinelli on the ball down the left. Comes inside to Declan Rice.
Wow. Oh gosh. I'm watching two games at once, and Haaland nearly scored. It's still 0-0. City Forest. That's a foul.
That would be good if that game stays the same.
Foul on Timber.
Mosquera on the ball now. Looking up. Goes out to Timber. Oh, foul. That's the foul. Yeah. Mitoma on Timber.
Yeah, that should have been a yellow card. That should have been a yellow card.
I don't think it's that bad, but I think it's a bad. I think it's a mid-town tackle, but it's not a bad tackle, Gaz.
Yeah, but Mosquera's wasn't a bad tackle either.
Yeah, I think that's a bit harsh to go for a yellow. That is an impressive substitutes bench. We literally just seen the entire bench, and it's very impressive. Madueke, Dowman.
Yeah, it was nice to see Dowman there.
Yeah. Referee's having a hard time sending the Brighton players away from the free kick. Just give him a yellow. That would move him. So free kick about to be taken by Declan Rice from the right-hand side, about 45 yards out. Or is he going to go to Eze? Yeah, he's gone to Eze. Switch. A terrible pass from Declan Rice. Forced Timber all the way back. Forced back with Raya. Going long towards Saka. Pick up by, and it's a throw-in. Into Gyökeres. Oh.
Sloppy, isn't it?
It was a good effort. I thought it was a decent. I thought what he was trying to do was good.
Brilliant defending from Nketiah.
Excellent defending from Nketiah. Nothing less than you expect. That is why I like this guy. Because he's a no-nonsense defender. Made sure he put himself in a position where he was always going to be favourite to get the ball. And then he does nothing silly. Just
Lovely
get on with
it. And well played in Nketiah again. Nice, Eze. Eze drop deep. He receives from Nketiah. He does a little twist and turn, opens up the space and beats Timber.
Nice.
Or Mosquera, whichever one it was.
Where's Saka? Come on. Where is Saka?
That's got to be a yellow card, ref. That has to be a yellow. Saka, Martinelli stands up his man, brushes past him, brings him down.
Yeah, surely, ref. That's got to be a yellow. Come on. All day, that's a yellow card. No effort to play the ball whatsoever. There's no effort to play the ball. He literally just took Martinelli out knowing there's danger from a cross coming.
It'd be nice if this free kick leads to a goal.
Yeah. So no free kick, no yellow card coming, but Gomez can count himself lucky there. So free kick on the edge of the area on the left-hand side. As good as a corner based on where it is being taken from. 6 Arsenal players are in the box in 2 bunches of 3. Declan surveying, all that is ahead of him. Accuracy cross coming in.
And he's right to put the free kick over the bar.
Over the bar.
Yeah, terrible free kick.
He does it so rarely that it's almost like an aberration when it happens.
They send it long. Gabriel's underneath it. Timber heads on. And it's pumped back up into the air. Come on, Saka, you got to get there first. It's just a game of head tennis at the moment. Jesus. Lovely. Go, Timber. Drive now. Drive. Oh, he pulled Gyökeres up for a foul. And that third yeah, he just ran into him.
That is never a foul in a million years.
Easy, Mosquera, easy.
It's a stop foul awarded to Brighton. Starting again.
Now, if that's a foul, Mosquera, that's another yellow card.
Wow.
I'm not even sure he's even touched him. Mosquera's got to be double careful now. Look, see, the Brighton manager's going mad saying that should be a second yellow. Well, the first yellow shouldn't have even been a yellow. But now he's got to get Mosquera off.
I don't even think he touched him.
1-0 Man City.
I don't even think he touched him.
But I haven't seen the goal yet.
What's the score there, mate?
City just got up 1-0.
Man City. Semenyo, but I haven't seen the goal yet. Coming up.
It's that guy again.
Yeah, the one that got away.
One that we let go. Should never have let him go to City.
Ball comes in. And there's Gabriel to clean up.
Oh, good finish.
Zubimendi. Zubimendi's won the ball, but he comes in from behind and he does a reach around tackle, and now Zubimendi's on the floor injured.
Nice cross by Cherokee.
Zubimendi's on the floor, clutching at his ankle. "31 minutes gone, nearly 32. Arsenal leading 1-0 here at Brighton. Home of the Seagulls. And it is far from an easy game at the moment. Mikel Arteta gets his boys in. They've congregated around the manager for him to give them a few words. Also get some liquid on. Because Eze's getting some in, Gyökeres is getting some in, Declan Rice is getting some in, and Cappy is getting some in. So obviously electrolytes at this stage are required. Some of these boys, as mentioned at the start of the game, they're running on literally embers, I reckon. So they've been put in so many 90-minute games. Arsenal really could do with a little push, get another goal, and then start bringing in the changes. So it looks like everybody's got water on board and electrolytes, no doubt, in that water. Zubimendi is hobbling off. It does look like he's gonna be all right. He'll probably have to run it off a little bit. It's another reach for his ankle. Obviously, now that he's had treatment on the pitch, he will have to be off for a minute. Arsenal down to 10 men for a minute while Zubimendi's on the side of the pitch. Game starts again. Brighton on the attack. Toma comes into the middle. Into Wood. We're in there, Banks. Header there by Hinchelwood. Goes wide. Good defensive structure there by Arsenal from the attack. Zubimendi's probably back on the pitch again. Yeah. Too much time there. Press, Arsenal, press. They're not pressing up together for some reason. Oh, well done in Capier. Just turned on the afterburners to see that out. And then he helps to get Arsenal the goal kick by defending at the byline. We're seeing a real masterclass of defending from Nkapie at the moment. So showing the table as it stands, Arsenal 67, Man City on 62.
Wow. João Pedro scored 1-1. Chelsea Villa.
Well done, Mosquera. That went out, didn't it? Okay. Well in timber. Get it. Wait, hold it up. Runners. Gyökeres there had good possession, but was unable to hold it up in time for the runners. That's the aspect of the game that sometimes looks good, but today hasn't quite worked out. He's not been.
To be fair, he only had one runner, which was Eze, and he's tried to go
Yeah,
past it.
yeah, but I thought he had
Raya
enough.
tries to play quick and he gets taken out.
I thought he had enough.
That's a yellow card. He tries to play quick and Matoma grabs him round the neck. Ridiculous. It has to be a yellow card. No, don't be silly. No yellow card.
Outrageous, Gav. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Anywhere else on a pitch, that's a yellow card. Do it to the goalkeeper. That's double reason for it to be a yellow card. But for some reason, he gets away with it. Anyway, free kick given.
That's another ridiculous free kick. So the ball bounces all the way to the box. You've got Ferdigoglu or Kellyoglu, whatever his name is, shielding the ball. Saka's all over him. He hasn't hardly pulled him or nothing. He turns back inside. He loses the ball. And then the referee, he throws himself to the floor. The referee gives a free kick.
Brighton building again. Last few minutes of the first half.
Two fantastic tackles there. One from Mincape and one from Declan Rice.
Or Martinelli.
Yeah, I've definitely been impressed with Declan Rice's engine. He can get up and down, and that was a great tackle.
Brilliant from Mincapié. And then the foul on Eze by Belieber. I'm a believer.
Why was Saka over there? Great chasing Victor Gyökeres. Filled in for Saka there. Lovely Timber. What a tackle, Jurriën Timber. Can see you in one of them seagull heads, Vincey.
Sorry, Gary?
I can see you wearing one of them seagull heads. like the people in the crowd. I think
Declan, not enough.
Lovely crossfield ball. Hincape cuts it out. Poor from Rice. I love the way Hincape just told Declan Rice to back off.
Yeah, it's good. His confidence. He's playing.
He said, "This guy's mine. Back off. I don't need you."
Yeah, good communication.
Because all of a sudden you've got two players going for the same ball, which leaves a big gap. Well played, Gabriel. Didn't make the tackle, and it's a goal kick, Arsenal.
Two 2-1, Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins scores.
Go on, the villains.
Did I have that down as?
Nothing gives me greater pleasure than seeing Chelsea lose. After seeing Tottenham lose.
And Cape battles well again.
So this is going to be one of them nervy games. So it's been like that all first half. Neither team really getting a grip. Opportunities have been very few and far between. Campbell. Yeah. Very nervy. Last few minutes now, behalf.
As much as both teams are attacking, they're also defensively minded as well, isn't it? It's a weird open game.
Yeah.
For defenses are on top. Oh, that's out.
I'll do.
Watkins' goal was disallowed, Vincey. So it's
Is
still
disallowed?
Yeah, still 1-0. Come on, Ray, kick the ball. Don't take 3 hours to kick a ball. Nice flick on by Gyökeres. But Martinelli and Saka just don't react. They're not. Neither one of them are actually behind him.
Well played, Mosquera. He's having a great game.
I don't think he's ever had a bad game. I think he's made one mistake in his whole sort of Arsenal career, and that's about it. But he's always seems to be strong. And you think we paid 12 million for him? So it's a robbery.
Yeah, that is an absolute robbery.
At 21 years old, it's an absolute robbery.
The future is bright. The future is Mosquera.
And I think we could be nervous for getting a defence from Valencia based on previous history, but he's looking like a stud.
Oh, just play the simple ball. Let go. That'll do. Fabian Herzler having words with Nkape. Nkape just smiles. Probably couldn't understand what he was saying.
1 second, guys.
So there's only been 3 minutes added on.
Okay. I'm 2 minutes behind you, I think, because I'm just gone past 43 minutes, 15.
Verbruggen sends it long. Oh, Nkape misjudged that, but Gabriel bails him out. Just compete for the ball, Martinelli. It's all you have to do. You've got to do better there, Yok.
Oi, foul. Thank you. Tug on Mosquera there. Please foul for Arsenal. There's just absolutely nothing coming from the front end of the pitch at the moment. Saka and Martinelli are just passing strangers in the wind.
Yeah, it's You got Gyökeres working his socks off, and the other two are not really producing anything. Do you know what I mean? They're not.
Yeah, you've got to
they're
get
not
somewhere.
coming.
You've got to work a way to get something, some kind of production out of them too. At the moment, it's absolutely nothing from both.
They're just there as bodies defending, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the name that screams out is Madueke.
And Dowman's on the back on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah. This isn't the kind of game I think you bring Dowman in for. I mean, I'd give him a start against Mansfield at the weekend.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Danger averted. Yeah, danger averted.
Don't worry. Where was Raya going? Raya was never winning that foot race. Good job that he realised he was never going to get there. And that's half time, guys. Relax. Half time.
I'm getting a strain in my neck. I'm concentrating too much.
We can relax for 10 to 15 minutes. Oh my God. Gyökeres tries to pass the ball. He collides with the Brighton guy and he gives a free kick to. Oh, do you know what? Martinelli's lucky he didn't give away a penalty there. You know that? Oh, he missed the ball and it's a clear foul. But Martinelli lucky he didn't give away a penalty. He was holding.
It moved. It was the replay was too quick for me. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, he was holding, and he pulls the guy to the ground. Very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys.
So I haven't got to that bit yet. I'm just seeing David Ray clear the ball.
They showed a replay right at the very end of the half, and very lucky young man Martinelli. Back in 2.
All right, buddy. And Palmer delivers. Players go down. Capture clears. Ball goes back to Saarbrücken. Brighton start again. That's the half time.
Two 2-1 Chelsea. Chelsea, but there's a VAR review.
Okay.
I predicted that one going 3-2 Chelsea. But my predictions this year have been pony.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I've stopped even predicting anymore, Vincey. I think my prediction league win last year was...
It's João Pedro scored. It's just a question of was he offside or was Garnacho offside in the build-up?
It was a bit strange though on Sunday. The five games went 2-1.
Yeah, all 4 games in it.
Was
All
it 4?
ended-
Okay.
Yeah, all 4 games ended 2-1. Let's have a look. So they haven't gone back as far as Garnacho when he first received the ball. There's João Pedro. Oh, that is tight, man. I reckon he's offside by literally a millimetre.
So if
But the goal's given.
it's given.
Yeah, the goal's given. It would have only been a toe.
So if by next year's standards with Arsene Wenger's offside rule, would it still
No.
be a goal?
Yeah, it would have still been a goal.
Because
Yeah.
there's no clear daylight.
Yeah, it was literally a toe. Literally a toe.
Yeah, it'd be
It
on
was only-
side. Yeah.
You're talking about a
It's
millimetre.
onside.
You're talking about a
Okay.
millimetre. So even with the new rules, it would have been a goal. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Martinez should have done better there, though. To be fair, he's come out, he spreads himself, but he spreads himself to the side, and it allows it to go past him. If he'd have spread himself square, he saves that.
I think there's the striker's supposed to score there.
Yeah. Right, but the keeper gives himself a better chance if he stays square. He kind of turns to the side. It goes under his arm. If he's square, it hits his arm.
Who Chelsea got in goal? Because they haven't got Sanchez.
I don't know. They've got about 27 keepers, didn't they? Yeah, look, that's how close it was.
Yeah, the toe.
From the other side, it looked like his foot was. To be fair, I'm not sure that line was drawn correctly. To be fair, because it looked like his foot was planted on the ground, not up in the air. But yeah, I don't really care. It doesn't affect us. So I don't care. The Villa collapse is well and truly on.
Oh yeah. I'm just. I thought I took João Pedro out of my fantasy team, but I kept him, so I live with that.
I don't ever bother with fantasy teams because I always forget to change the players when you need to. I can just about remember what day of the week it is. I've been asleep all day today.
I've got to give credit to the likes of Tom Ashton. These guys do it each week. They're on a different level.
Yeah, I forget.
Wilson's not playing.
So what changes would you make for the second half, Vincey? Or would you keep it the same? I think he's got to take Mosquera off because I don't think he can afford another tackle.
You see, the problem I'm finding is what Tony mentioned at the start is our midfield. They're getting, you know, I think Norgard would help in midfield. And that would hopefully release better passing at the top end. Because outside of that, we're pretty much controlling the game. It's hard. Yes, that yellow card is going to. It was close to getting a second yellow, but you wouldn't want to put on another defender, though, would you?
Who's on the bench defenders, Jackson? There's no White, is there? You only got Calafiore.
Yeah, I think it's a bit early to bring him on.
Yeah, but Luis Gelly wouldn't be able to go centre back.
Yeah.
Oh, mind you, you could shift in Cape to centre back, and then you've got Skelly or Calafiore to come on. We can't afford to go down to 10 men.
I just think mentally, I think we're a bit tired in the midfield with some of our passing.
I've been saying that for the last couple of weeks. You know, the looks like Zubimendi and that. You know, he's played over 3,000 minutes in the most intense league in the world, and it's just not really. In his first season, it's a lot.
Yeah. And I don't think you're losing the shape by bringing on Norgard and dropping Zubimendi.
What takes Zubimendi off for Norgard?
Yeah, I don't think you're not losing shape, and you still got options off the bench if you need to make changes on either flank or in attack. But the problem is that Brighton are playing really well with their passing direct through the middle, and that's where we're getting caught out. So
yeah, I don't think Zubimendi's not the party type, is he? He don't seem to break up an awful lot. He does it in spits and spurts, but I think sometimes Norgard has got proved that the thing I like about Norgard, he can do the dirt, and he also got that little touch on the ball for passing. He's a threat in the penalty area. He's also good defensively in the penalty area. Oh, Joe Linton's just sold a dummy to Bruno Fernandes, the likes of which we could only dream of seeing an Arsenal player do. Oh, and then he muffs up. He's get played in by tonight. Shoot! Oh, terrible shot. Harvey Barnes really should have hit the target there. Lovely play, well, Joe Linton though. And then when he gets the ball back in the area, his control was terrible. So with City winning, it's a big 45. We can't afford to drop points in this game. We've got to go out in the second half and start early and try to get a second.
yeah, I think we play in second half. We do spend playing like 15, 20-minute patches where we will turn it on and then the game's out of reach. As long as it's 1-0, it's
you're always in that little area, aren't you?
Yeah.
The corridor of uncertainty.
But when you're thinking about you were talking with Tony and you were saying about getting our players back fit and on form. If you think about this last quarter of the season, you're potentially going to you should have your players back to that level with Odegaard, Saka, Havertz, so yeah, they should be ready for the business end of the season, and hopefully form should get back. The only worry is how Rice is going to manage himself and Zubimendi in that period because they're playing all these games.
Yeah, this is why you've got to find the time to give them a rest.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't see there's no reason why you couldn't have started Norgard today and give Zubimendi 45 minutes off. I know you've got the FA Cup coming up on Saturday against Mansfield, so there's going to be wholesale changes. But then you're going to think Saliba's struggling with a knock.
Yeah. So that's the worry moving forward for the next, say, 5 games is how Rice and Zubimendi are going to.
But then don't forget, we've got Ben White out. So who's going to play right back? So is Timber going to start again? Or is someone from the under-21s going to come in? He won't do that. So you're looking at Mosquera playing again, Calafiore playing, so Gabriel will get a little rest. Norgard will come in. Eze will probably start. Dowman might get a start. Madueke might get a start. Jesus will get a start. Skelly should get a start.
Few stats for you, Gary, coming up on screen.
So Jurien Timber has been directly involved in more goals than any other defender in the Premier League this season with 8, 3 goals and 5 assists. Jurien Timber's last 3 Premier League games for Arsenal, assist versus Tottenham, goal versus Chelsea, and an assist versus Brighton. He's 8 goal involvements in the Premier League so far. Overall possession stats. Brighton have had 57.7 compared to Arsenal's 42.3. Brighton's XG is 0.37. Arsenal's is 0.01. So Brighton have had 6 shots compared to Arsenal's 1. Shots on target 1 for each team. And I can't see anything else there, Tony.
It's interesting when you look at those stats, and it's in a period where some fans will say Timber's been labouring in his play, and he's struggled, but he started the season well. And just look at those stats there. He's showing that he's even if he is slightly below par in individual games, he's still a quality asset.
So neither team have hit the woodwork. Brighton have had 2 shots off of target. Arsenal have had none. Brighton have had 3 blocked shots. Arsenal have had none. Shots from inside the box. Brighton have had 3. Arsenal have had 1. Shots from outside the box. Again, Brighton with 3. Arsenal with none.
And that will be the concern. If you think about those blocked shots, we would be talking about a completely different game. Because they played well in those passing to create those shots, and great defending as well. But I think it was Gabriel and Mosquera.
If Arsenal have had 1 shot on target, why is the XG 0.01? So distribution. So Brighton have had 234 passes compared to Arsenal's 176. Pass accuracy for Brighton 84.6%. Arsenal very low at 76.1. Backward passes Brighton 40, Arsenal 25. Forward passes Brighton 78, Arsenal 68. Total long balls 27 from Brighton, 30 from Arsenal.
I think that will be based on that shot. Saka's shot was a deflection. Because outside of that, I don't think we've had anything, have we?
No.
Well,
Those
maybe.
stats are quite worrying, if I'm being honest.
So we've only had 4 touches in their box compared to they've had 11 in ours. So Brighton have been in the ascendancy.
Yeah, they've had a good half, Brighton.
Hold on. So who's coming on? This is the Minte guy, the fast winger guy. I don't know who he's replaced. Arsenal come out and it's unchanged.
Matoma's off.
Arsenal are unchanged.
I'm just going to go and get a beverage. I need to hot drink or something. It's in a bit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to join you in that one, my friend.
Socials is saying take Zubi out the team. He's crumbled mentally. The double pivots are terrible. They get on the ball, stalled in and pass backwards every time. They don't attempt to pass or drive through the middle. Socials also saying we haven't spent any time in their half. You can't blame forwards if you don't get the ball out yet. True that. So the second half is underway. Let's see what Arsenal can produce. Yeah, I agree with you there, Socials. Norgard is a better passer of the ball of both Rice and Zubimendi. I agree. So Raya sends it long. Gyökeres wins the header. And again, there's no reaction from Saka. Back in the day, Tone, when you used to have the big guy and the little guy up front.
Yeah.
And the little guy always used to play off the back of the big guy.
Yeah, Ian Wright and Kevin Campbell, Ian Wright and Alan Smith.
Yeah, but they're here, like Gyökeres is winning a couple of flick-ons and
nobody's there. Nobody's reading it.
Except being behind him, Saka's standing out to the side of him. Shoot your. So Brighton come on the attack. It was Mosquera had the ball in the edge of their boxing. Looked like he may have been fouled, but the referee's allowed play on. And Minter crosses the ball and it's out of play for a goal kick. No Brighton player could get on the end of it.
That's a kick in the back.
Yeah, they're not showing it again. Ruta completely missed his header in them, or Jorginho, whatever his name is, completely missed the header. And it's out for a throw to Brighton halfway inside their half.
He gets his head on that. Might be a bit of trouble for Raya if he gets it right.
Well done, Hincape. Brilliant defending.
How many times have we said that tonight?
That's a foul. Thank you, ref. So brilliant hold-up play from Gyökeres. Lays the ball off. Goes to Eze. He passes it. He gets it back, and then lovely footwork. He draws the foul. And Arsenal have a free kick, which they've taken quickly. It's out to Hincape. Look, Martinelli, make a run for it. So the ball goes out to Hincape. Martinelli standing in the area. He could have just made us literally a 10-yard diagonal run to receive the ball. And there was acres of space, and he just stands there. What am I watching here? Raya sends it long. Timber wins the header. Back in 2 seconds, guys.
No worries. As Gary says, David Raya. I'm a bit behind him because I've just seen Raya play it short to Mosquera. Now he goes long. Headed on by Timber. Arsenal just being a little bit slow to the second ball at the moment, getting out muscled by Brighton in key areas, not getting those winning those duels and getting the first ball. Second ball, excuse me. I do think Arteta's going to have to come a little bit sooner with something different, because at the moment we're just getting out past. We saw the passing figures from the first half, totally outpassed by Brighton. They had so much more possession of the ball. This is hard work for Arsenal. This is hard work, and when we consider that the likes of Declan Rice and Zubimendi are, to me, running on fumes, you're asking a lot of these players when, in fact, you could just bring some fresh legs on, freshen things up a bit and get a little bit more momentum, which is what you want to do at this stage, because right now, this game is all Brighton.
What did I miss?
So good defending from Hincapié. Cross ball came into the area. Hincapié stood his man up. He just conceded a corner, but the main thing was he didn't concede a cross into the area. Third corner for Brighton. Arsenal yet to have a corner this game, interestingly. We're normally good at pressing for corners, and that's not our game today. We've not been able to do that in the final third at all.
What?
Referee just having a word with UEFA. in the box. Weeper and Gross, you can see they're putting it onto Raya. Raya pushing them out, well out by Nkapie, followed up by Martinelli. Ball comes back out, cross comes in. Stand him up. Well done, Raya. Quick distribution. Gyökeres. Where's Martinelli? He's your runner. Well played, Declan Rice came inside. Yellow card. Yep, for Gomez. That would have been a second yellow had he got the yellow that he should have got in the first half. So he's on a tightrope now. Free kick to Arsenal about 40 yards out to the left of the goal. Declan Rice standing over it, breathing heavily.
Arsenal get away with one there.
Martinelli takes on his man and loses possession. Typical Martinelli.
Yeah. Gabriel Heinze and Arteta in deep conversation.
Yeah, they need to make a change because the game's going away from us.
Right,
You're losing it in midfield.
Should have just played up field, Declan Rice.
Yeah.
So Brighton sling it into the box, and that this is the header again, and it bounces off Timber, pings around in the box, and Timber was lucky to clear. Don't you? Oh, I say you should have given a free kick. The ball comes in again. Oh, it's another bad touch by. You could have controlled that, Deck. So Arsenal just can't get a grip. Brighton are just literally winning every duel, every second ball. And it's a terrible pass by Minte and a terrible control from. He didn't really have much chance to control it, that Jorginho.
Yeah, but the worrying thing is, Gaz, we can probably see a Brighton goal coming next because they're completely dominating this game at the moment.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's almost a matter of when, not if.
I think we're playing the wrong type of football. You know, we
Totally.
hold the ball up. You know, Saka and Martinelli are non-existent in the game.
Yeah,
Gyökeres has tried his hardest, but he's literally fighting a lone battle.
yeah. You've got to hook them all. You've got to hook them all. Gyökeres, Saka, and Martinelli.
This is what we say about when we're talking about. Go on, Hincape. Hincape striding down the left, brilliant run. Oh, and he does too much. And no, it's not handball. Well, he looked like he was fouled there. He looked like he got a bump from behind, but nothing's given. And Brighton now come back the other way. And Hincape's back with a tackle. Breaks up. Brighton still have the ball. It's like we're just playing with really 9 players because the 2 wingers are not even in the game.
Yeah, they're not able to hold the ball. They're not able to create anything. They're not able to run at a player.
Rice running. He's got no one in front of him. Martinelli is just occupying the centre forward. And again, Martinelli doesn't make a run out to the left wing.
It's terrible. I mean, I've seen some poor football from Arsenal, but this is absolutely dross.
I don't think Martinelli last 60 minutes.
Forest have equalised. Morgan Gibbs White, it's 1-1.
Good. That's great news. Come on, you Arsenal fans. Roar this team back to life. They need an injection. Arteta has to do something now. This is ridiculous. He has got just headless chickens at the top 4. None of them is doing anything. Eze is not in this game. Rice and Zubimendi are running around like a
What? Saka could have just passed that ball to Martinelli and one touch and he was on his left.
Well read by Nkapie there.
Yeah,
They just come in.
see, that's what I mean with Saka. Why didn't he just lay it off to Martinelli? This season he's become far more greedy, but it's hurting the team. Like he's trying to score from that rough angle. That's nigh on impossible. So Kai Havertz and Trossard.
Yeah, we needed something.
Yeah, but this is where he's going to take. I would take Eze off and play Havertz in the 10.
All
I thought
complain
Eze was
about
doing
that.
right there. It's the wingers. They're just not. They're just not helping them out defensively.
I mean, look at Gyökeres there. Look, he wins the ball, holds it, lovely. Oh, Saka's not even running for that ball. Saka didn't make an effort to get that ball.
Oh, come on. Oh, what a save. What a save from Jorginho. Or Jorginho. Yeah, Jorginho.
The way.
Ray's injured.
Yeah, it's a great save. He's hurt his shoulder.
Not good news. I'm just a little bit behind you boys. I just seen Eze pick up the ball and go backwards. And it's just like, you know what? You're the guy that's meant to be changing the way this game is being played. You're meant to be putting us on the front foot.
Yeah, but
He's the player that needs to.
If he's got no options, what can he do?
Yeah.
For your 10 to be effective, you need to have options in front of you.
Yeah.
But this is not looking good for David Raya, man. This is not looking good for David Raya.
No.
He has to be fit, mate. He has to be. We need him.
Taking Gyökeres off.
Cannot not have.
Yeah,
David
why
Raya.
would you take Gyökeres off? Why wouldn't you just leave Gyökeres on? Because he's going to give you the work rate and make Havertz the 10.
You know what it is? Havertz is coming on. He's going to hold up the ball. So he's taking off Martinelli, which fair play. I can't see why you'll keep him on. They just want to have better control of the
Yeah, but
ball.
if you bring Havertz into the 10 and he controls the ball, he's also got the passing to release Gyökeres. Makes no sense.
They do link up well together.
You know, it's like, I don't understand the substitution, to be fair.
I think Raya's okay, though.
Trust in Arteta. Trust in Arteta.
It's restarted.
I mean, we've been screaming out for Trossard to get hooked, and here he is coming back again.
But the thing is, it's a straight choice between the two, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when one played, we wish the other one was
shouldn't
playing.
be.
When the other one's playing, we wish the other one was playing.
It shouldn't be. And this is the thing, you know, look, you've got Madueke on the bench. He can play right. Saka can play left. You could, you know, this is baffling to me.
Oh, no. No.
Relax,
Oh, my gosh.
Relax, Vincey.
Minto was causing havoc.
Yeah, he's fast, man. He's got pace. I think it's a really good touch by David Raya. City 2-1.
This is not ending 1-0.
And it was a good touch from David Raya, and it flicks off of Trossard, of all people. That was back defending near his near post. Cross comes in. It's a great header from Declan Rice. That's a foul, ref. How's that not a foul? How's that not a foul on Trossard? Clear it. Just clear it. See, that's the ball that Gyökeres would have chased all day long. We've got Saka up top, and we need Martinelli up top. Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. And Martinelli's got.
Come on the Hammers. Come on the Hammers.
Are they winning?
1-0.
Brilliant. Spurs in the bottom three. Three 3-1 Chelsea.
I'm saying come on the Hammers with my wife in the other room. She's on a conference call.
Oh, she's a West Ham fan.
No, she's a Spurs fan.
Oh, that's even worse.
Cole Palmer scored.
And here come Brighton again into the box, and it's a header. Really should have done better there. But it's an easy, comfortable save for Raya, who releases Eze, who in turn finds Trossard. Now, acres of space. This is where we could have done with Martinelli. But look, no Arsenal player in the box barring Havertz. Even now, Havertz and Eze in the box, and it's slowed right down. And it's
how long before Madueke comes on? Oh, Calafiori is coming on. Calafiori for Mosquera, probably. Yeah.
I think he had to be. Can't afford to get down to 10 men.
Yeah, the pressure. Well, he's played well when he's played centre back, Calafiori. You think he'll go out to the
first corner? Basket just from their first corner.
Well played, Mosquera. Fabio's on the male model. So Declan Rice with the corner.
Sloppy.
It's a terrible corner.
What does he do now? Does he put Nkapia at centre half and put Calafiori out the left?
Lovely Hincapié. What a touch from Hincapié.
I think that's probably what he'll do. Ow.
If Arsenal get out of this with a 1-0, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it would be amazing. Hold it. What was that, Trossard?
So here's a question then. Would you rate this performance better?
I would. No.
Performance against
No.
Havertz. Oh, good.
Can't be better than any. The worst I've seen all season.
Do you reckon it's worse than the home game against Wolves where we won?
Yeah. A lot of patches in that game, we were so in the ascendancy. We should have killed that game.
Oh, look. Rice wins the ball. Havertz. Yeah. Oh, he just didn't have the strength and the speed. That's where Gyökeres would have caned that.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, T. Because today we've had nothing bar that.
Yeah, this is abject.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't like to be.
We've gone 1-0 up, and we're just holding on to that 1-0 lead, and we're just basically saying to them, "If you can beat us, all well and good." And that was an opportunity there. Havertz didn't have the pace.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, he shouldn't have got the tackling. Havertz knows the player's on his right side. He needs to shield that ball better. Because if he shields the ball, he's going to get fouled.
corner.
It's a good tackle from Believer, though.
Lovely touch from Rice. See, Havertz is involved, but this is where you need Gyökeres to back him up.
Corner. Corner.
Could be better than the last one.
Yeah.
Nikola Jova needs his bonus. And it is better. And it's a good header from Brighton. Rice again. And Havertz comes up his head. And Gabriel thinks, or was it Zubamendi? Gabriel's appealing for a corner. But the game restarts with a goal kick.
So as it stands, Spurs are 16th, a point above West Ham, who are 17th.
Great cross.
Forest
Unlucky.
3.
So, yeah, 2 points in it. Forest 27, Spurs 29.
Spuds have got to get a result against Crystal Palace. Can't be handball because it's his falling arm. Everyone knows that hurts, so shut up.
Oh no. Ooh.
Vinci, every time I hear Vinci go, oh no. But there's the midfield's too open.
Yeah,
The
that's what I'm saying.
It's way too open. Rice is upfield. The midfield is way too open. We're just relying on our defence here, man. You can't play that. And if Brighton score, we're going to come out and start playing.
Danny Danger's getting ready to come on.
Dangerous Danny.
Danny, you're forbidden to score. Forbidden.
He's one of the players that always scores against his ex-clubs.
Got his header totally wrong there.
Always like Danny Welbeck.
Going up to 20 minutes left to play. Still a lot of football in this game.
He had a huge talent. Welbeck. I think at United it just didn't materialise, which was it was a shame. So when he came to us, he's trying to resurrect his career.
They're playing Man United, didn't they? Newcastle down to 10 men.
Oh, come on, boys. We can't string 3 passes together at the moment. It's terrible. I mean, considering we're a team that normally has
So Cape's gone to right centre back, and Calafiori is at left back.
Normally you expect us to have a decent pass accuracy. Today, I think it's probably the worst pass accuracy of the season.
See, Havertz now, we've got no centre forward because Havertz is dropping way deep. That's why he should have left Gyökeres on. It made no sense. 4-1 Chelsea.
It's all gone wrong for Villa, hasn't it?
and Eze wins a free kick on the halfway line.
It goes to show beating
You
Chelsea ain't for everyone.
You take Gyökeres off, and all of a sudden we lose
Again,
everything up front.
wow.
Who's got a hat trick?
João Pedro.
Beating Chelsea ain't for everyone. Go on, Eze. Go on, Ez.
Lovely. Oh, go on, Trossard. What you got? Lovely control. What you got? Get to the line. Just get to the line. Cross. Oh, you never once got that ball back where that person couldn't get it. But Arsenal have a throw. Calafiore done well to pick up the pieces. And he throws it short. Don't know why you would throw it short to Declan Rice. And Trossard loses the ball again. And this time it's a Brighton throw. Albert headphones and Arteta deep in convo.
That's a soft. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take the free kick, but it's soft. You'll see it coming up.
See there, Saka's moaning. He's got to get across.
What the hell was Trossard doing just there? Like, literally.
Yeah, you're right,
I've
Gary.
seen enough already.
You
He's
know,
only been on,
all Saka's
he's
got to
been
do is
on
get across
5
his man,
minutes.
and he's got a simple tapping.
He's been on 5 minutes. I've seen enough already. I'd rather have Max Baumann on.
Then Trossard.
Yeah.
You could put Madueke over that side as well, though.
Well, you could just shift Saka to the left. I don't know. That's the easiest option. Saka is left-footed. He started his career on the left, and it's just something that Arteta never sees. I don't know for the life of me. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's not like he's never done it before. We've seen it before, but why he doesn't seem to be able to go, you know what, let me do that again. I mean, you know what? I don't know what game it was I was watching in the last couple of days where a team actually swapped their wingers. They went, I know what it was. It was the England game, the England ladies.
Just lay it to Eze. Eze's on the edge of the box, completely unmarked. Just lay it to Eze. Not every cross has to go into the box.
Anthony Gordon scores 1-0. Newcastle.
Oh, Trossard has muffed it. Timber's put it on a plate for him, and he's absolutely muffed it. He's gone out for a throw, I think. He sliced it off his foot.
And
I think it's gone out for a throw. Or has it gone? It was almost a brilliant pass to Gabriel at the back post. That's how I play golf, Vincey.
Unbelievable. Yeah, he's absolutely muffed that, hasn't he?
That's how I play golf.
Nice little pitching wedge there.
No, it's every club.
That's a shank, isn't it? Oh, that's awful.
That's a slice, isn't it? Not a shank.
Yeah. That's awful.
Forest have equalised.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Gary.
That young striker up front. Is it? Or is he on loan?
Elliot Anderson.
Yeah.
He's a midfielder.
There's a big 20 minutes coming up in both these games now. Timber takes the throw. He throws it infield straight to a Brighton player.
So 3 Brighton subs are coming on.
And here come on, Trossard. He never had the ball under control. He's trying to do the little jump and thing on the line. He never had the ball under control. But Arsenal have a throw. Calafiore going to take it.
I think the Brighton manager.
So Norgard is coming on.
Because he's bringing on a raft of fresh legs. And this is what I think Arteta needs to do. He needs fresh legs now. Oh, God. Oh, at least he's won a throw-in. Come on, Forest.
Arsenal just keeping the ball now. Out to Calafiore. Oh, just go out to Calafiore, man. What are you doing, Gabriel? Tried to force it, and you've just give it back to Brighton. And here they come with Gomez, the cross into the box. Raya was taken out. And Eze misses his control. And Brighton still have it. Into the box it comes again. I mean, oh, God, if he would have kept that in, Jesus Christ, he was like Superman the way he went after that Minter.
Yeah.
Raya started coming for the ball, then he realised he was getting nowhere near it. And Hencape, brilliant on the cover, takes it off of Welbeck, who would have had a certain goal. So 3 substitutions for Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton manager smells blood, mate.
That guy
Put some
looks,
fresh legs, put them under pressure.
that guy looks terrified, man. This one who's coming on, he looks terrified. He's about 10, isn't he?
He does look young, doesn't
1-1 Man United.
Yeah.
Casemiro was equalised.
2 goals in injury time.
Are we getting Norgard on, or is he just standing on the sideline?
Not injury.
So they refused to make a substitution, and Norgard is still standing on the touchline.
What the hell? We're glad to see the back of Belieber.
Oh, you know what? I do swear that someone on the bench is listening to this channel, though.
Where's Apollo? Where's Apollo tonight? And well cut out, David Raya. Good goalkeeping.
Oh, it's a great goal by Anderson. Absolute stunner.
He's trying to get a World Cup place, isn't he?
Lovely control by Havertz. See, we missed the trick by taking off Gyökeres. It made no sense. I said it at the time. It made no sense. Because you're bringing on Havertz, who can control the tempo of the game and passing, and you've taken off your only winning runner. Even Martinelli's come off as well, so it made no sense.
Yeah, you've got no runner, have you?
You're giving Havertz nobody that's making runs, and then we've got no presence up front.
Super Mendes are coming off. Are you
good.
ahead of me now?
Who, me or Vince or Tony? No,
I'm still behind. I've just seen the Anderson goal. Great goal.
Yeah, I'm just seeing Zubimendi trudging off now. I think I'm about 5 seconds behind you.
Oh,
The game's just entered the 81st minute, so I'm literally
still at 78.
Yeah, I'm literally 50 seconds behind real time.
Oh, okay.
Someone's getting their little juice drink.
there'll be some what do you call it, injury time with that injury to Raya.
Yeah, I think there's substitutions. You're probably looking at about 6 minutes so far. Raya thumps it long. Havertz wins it. Saka's there.
6
Oh,
minutes.
Saka, you just had to lay it to Eze. What are you trying to do? All he had to do was lay it back to Eze.
Too many mistakes today. Just too many. Easy balls just being
It
like...
was a simple ball to Eze. And he tried to knock it square. There was nobody there.
Who's getting a yellow card?
Oh, Brighton player, I think.
Yeah.
Send it. So if it stays like this, Arsenal will be 7 points clear. But that's a foul. That's a blatant foul on Saka. Well done, Havertz. Brilliant. He sends it down the line, and Havertz just strength, and he holds off the Brighton player who goes over the top of him and crashes to the ground. And that should be a yellow card for Ferdy Kogaloglu or whatever his name is. And Arsenal have a free kick. He's not even looking at the ball and he's just kicked Saka before the throws even come in.
Yeah.
Stupidness.
Yeah, that's the yellow card, right?
Yeah, he got a yellow card for that, yeah.
I was going to say he had to. There we go, mate. Last 10 minutes, boys. Come on, the Forest.
So what's happened there? Is he taking the throw again? Or was it a free kick? I think he's taking the throw again.
Quick comfort break. I'll be.
Quick comfort break. Oh, yeah, so it's the throw again. But, I don't know. And it's another throw for Arsenal. Arsenal just keeping the ball down by the corner flag. Still, come on, throw the ball, give him a runner.
Could have been a pen on there on Havertz. It looks a bit closer.
Surely VAR got to look at that, haven't they? Let's have a look. Not for me. Not for me. It wasn't a kick. It was more his knee caught collided with the bottom of Havertz's boot.
Oh, I see Ty on the. Was it Curtis on the TV there in the crowd?
That's a terrible ball by Raya. Great header by Declan Rice. Got to do better there, Ez. Offside. Free kick, Arsenal. Declan Rice, massive there. He could have probably let that go through to Raya, but he took no chances. And Raya will take the free kick. Wasn't from there. They've put it 10 yards further forward. Oh, Calafiore's muffed it, but he gets a touch to it. And Rice cleans up and Calafiore wins a throw. Just throw it down the line. Just throw it down the line. That's all you've got to do. Come on, man. Well done, Declan Rice. Trossard to Calafiore. He tries to send it back long to Trossard. It's blocked. Gabriel wins it. Rice wins it. Back. And Rice now plays Trossard. Turns back inside. Gets fouled. And Arsenal have a free kick.
Are still drawing?
Yep, still drawing, mate.
Good.
Norgard, lovely. Oh, unlucky Christian Norgard. Almost released Trossard. If it would have been an inside ball instead of outside, Trossard was clean through.
That's a yellow, surely.
No, don't be silly. He's wearing a blue and white shirt.
The hell kind of challenge was that on Trossard?
Oh, control that on your chest. What are you doing there, Havertz? That's ridiculous.
We're in the last 5 minutes of normal time, boys and girls.
To be fair, Saka's just a passenger. Saka is a passenger.
Bum time.
Yep. Definite passenger today.
Well cut out, Christian Norgard. That's all right. Don't worry, you cut the ball out. Don't worry about the touch.
Currently 7 points and 5 goals clear of Man City.
And let's hope we can hold on to this.
As I keep saying, defenses win you leagues. Attacks are good, but defenses win you league.
Come on, Havertz, make it count.
Well played. Well played in Cape.
Good shot.
You know what? For the first time, I actually missed Mikel Merino.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit strange saying that, isn't it?
He should have just laid that to Trossard. He should have just laid that back to Trossard. Havertz looks absolutely shattered. You can tell he's obviously struggling for the match fitness.
The corner, right?
Yeah, corner, yeah. Goes right to the back post. The keeper punches. It's headed away. Trossard should get there. Lovely. Why don't you just touch it to Eze or put it out for a corner near the corner flag? That made no sense, Trossard, what you just done there. Put it out for a throw near the corner flag. Instead, he played it a little bit upfield for them, allowed them to take the throw. And there come Brighton again. Everyone back defending as per.
Keep the clean sheet, boys. Keep the clean sheet. Come on.
And Rice comes out and blocks the cross. The cross comes in now. That's got to be over the bar. Yes, it is. It's a goal kick to Arsenal. The 90 minutes is up, guys.
Yeah. How many extra time?
The 90 minutes is up. Let's see how long it's added on. Hasn't come up. It's up on my app, not on the TV.
It's about 6, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say about 6 minutes. You got it?
Yep. Come on, you Reds.
City have had 7 minutes added on. And Arsenal have 7 as well.
Okay.
7 minutes added on in both games. City
Big
and Arsenal.
7 minutes. Big 7 minutes. Title defending, title attacking. 7 minutes. There we go. And we're into it.
Saka nicks the ball. Just drive
Come
to the
on,
ball.
Arsenal.
That was
Do
Saka.
summer boy.
So Saka's broke. He's got a pass into Havertz. He tries to knock it round that Kodioglu guy, and he's never going to outpace him. And Gabriel, I swear to God, he was falling over. He gets a tightest little nudge from Welbeck. He throws himself back to the floor where he was going anyway.
On the pitch?
And it's a free kick.
What is Saka doing on the pitch? How has Madueke not got on this game?
But why didn't he just pass the ball to Havertz?
Yeah.
Criminal.
Way too much. Doesn't need to do all that. That's poor decision making at the end of the game when you're tired.
Oh, come on, Arsenal. Getting nervous.
Bring Madueke on, Arteta. What is wrong with you?
That's got to be a corner, isn't it? Surely.
This
Wait, what are
makes
you
no
dragging him
sense
up
to me.
for? So he's trying to drag Saka off the ground.
They're trying to lift him up.
Oh, but when it's an Arsenal player, that you can't do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You didn't need to do.
Well, you don't know if he's how hurt he is.
Yeah, you don't have
It's
to
not like he needed a call effect. He's trying to drag him up. It's that Veltman, isn't he? The one who got Rice sent off. So big 4.5 minutes. Well, I'm getting nervous sitting here, man.
Yeah, me too.
Well played. Come on, Trossard. You should have covered there. Calafiore comes out. He's a lovely flick, Declan Rice. But this is where we're missing. This is where we're missing Gyökeres.
This is weird. I don't understand it. Does he not trust Madueke?
I don't know. I'm not
I'm confused.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Full stop.
Because there's no way Saka is playing at the top of his game right now. No way. I'm totally confused. I know Madueke's end product is not as good as Saka's normally, but you know what? He's at least going to hold the ball.
Timber heads out. He's retrieved by Minte. Timber faces him up.
No. Oh my gosh. They kept it in. Ping pong in our box. Brian
You've still got 2 games going on, Vincey.
Sorry?
Have you still got 2 games going on?
Nah, our game just it's got me too nervous, man. I'm glued to it. It's not good. It's not healthy.
It's crazy. We can't clear the ball. Havertz has it now. Got to run it out. Where's his runners? Keep going, Havertz. Yeah, take the foul. Well played, Kai Havertz. Brilliant. So 2 minutes left of the injury time. 2 minutes. If Arsenal hold on here,
we take massive 3 points if we keep it.
Towards the toilets. I'm so deep. I said we take a massive step towards the toilets. I meant title.
Yeah, I watched the rest of the Man City
Fatigue
game.
kicking in there, Gal. Fatigue. Call it what it is.
46 minutes gone for no, that's Newcastle. That's 1-1. It's Man City.
Right, there's a minute and a half left. Go on, Josh, I'll shoot. Oh, air shot from Trossard. Foul. Just runs upfield, no guard. Well played.
Still 2-2 Man City. Oh, Semenyo just had a great free kick and the keeper just ticked it.
So Brighton smash it long. Gabriel's underneath it. And Rice thumps it clear. Chase it, Eze. You're not running, Eze. You're not running.
A minute left for City to get a goal.
Come on, Forrest.
City's on the ball. lacking ideas. It's strange to see City play like this.
Today is one of them ugly days, man. Ugly.
I think City without Semenyo, title's over. He's made a huge difference to them. All right, that's 7
Last
minutes
minute.
up.
Last minute.
Yeah.
Come on, Arsenal. It's got to be over at your end, surely, Gaz.
Or last kick. Turkey's got on the ball.
The game has finished. The game has finished. Arsenal win 1-0.
City have a corner. It's taken.
The game has finished 1-0.
Doc is doing his tricks, loses his ball. City are going to draw this game.
Man City have played 98 and a half minutes, so they're way over the 7 minutes. They're
Of course.
Cross comes in. Oh, no. No, Forest clear. That's it. It's going to end the draw. No. One last cross. Come on. Not Doku. No. Oh, come on.
Elliot Anderson off the line.
Oh, my gosh. Ping pong. Oh.
90 in the 99th minute at City.
My word. You know what? It was ping pong. Open goal. Missed the striker.
And the game's finished. City have drawn 2-2.
Yeah. Come on.
Then it was Savia. That was a great result. 2-2.
Right, guys,
Yeah.
I've got to shoot because I've quickly got to run to the shop.
All right, Gaz. Thanks very
Been a
much
pleasure,
again.
guys. Vincey, lovely to see you. Tone, I'll catch you.
Take care, my friend.
See you later, guys.
Take care. So, what a day. I mean, wow. That result for the man upstairs.
Yeah.
Big Al
What
looking
result?
over. You're right,
Big one.
Vincey?
Yeah, I don't like these nerves in these games.
I hated that. That was awful.
Yeah, the result was better than the much better than the performance. But yeah, we're just chalking them off, aren't we? One by one.
Yeah. And as I expected, I felt that City would drop points somewhere. I wasn't sure it was going to be today, but I'm happy they have. I'm not going to do too much after talk. I'm actually quite tired now.
No, that's good. I'll struggle with my speech and
yeah. So
recording
I'm going to let you go. Have you got any last comments you want to say? Feel free.
No, just a beautiful day, really, for as we asked the family with Alex, and we got the result today. I just think it's a beautiful send off, and hats off to you with that tribute. That was really, really special.
I'm going to run that again just to finish off the show. So for those of you who didn't see it earlier, I'm going to play the tribute that I put together for our beloved brother who ascended to our Lord and Savior, Alex Stanley Lee, who was the podcast creator of Cannon Fodder TV, whom many of us had at some point in time interacted with. He died a couple of weeks ago and we laid his body to rest today.
As I walk these streets alone, through this borough I call home, upon the barren fields of ivory, neath the stadiums of stone, through the turnstiles at the Angel, see the homeless on the green, from the Cali to the cross, and every shithole in between. Past the church, the mosque, a crack den, and the offie on the corner. See the brasses from the brothel that pretends to be a sauna. Watch the bedlam in the bookies, see the winners and the losers seeking solace from their sorrow in the local battle cruisers. Through the madness in the market, weathered faces turn to greet ya. Hello governor, how's your mother? You're right son, be lucky geezer. Double pie and mash and liquor, a couple of rosy lee-up chap, or watch retired gangsters bicker every day in Arthur's caff. The little fuckers causing trouble for the causes make you smile. You meet your muckers for a couple, forget your troubles for a while. From the full nil to the hemi, all the faces are the same, cause the manner might be changing, but the people still remain. North London forever, whatever the weather, these streets are our own, and my heart will leave you never. My blood will forever run through the stone. As I walk these streets alone, through a kingdom made of chrome, I see them ripping up the cobbles and tearing down our childhood homes. I see the architecture changing, watch the history disappear, and the skyline rearranging into towers of veneer. But I see the remnants of a London that they thought they could erase. Every time I hear the old school talk about the good old days, or every time I watch the football and have a ruby with the lads, see an oyster selling clobber, or a dealer shotting bags. It's in the single mothers juggling a baby and a job, in every single brother struggling that wound up in the dock. It's in the roots and the foundation still clinging to the land. It's in the bricks that built the Moreland and Popham that still stand. It's in my family and my friends, in every gram and every bends. It's in the roots that we inherit when a generation ends. It's in the rooms of your youth and the faces of your past, cause the manner might be changing, but the people always last. North London forever, whatever the weather, these streets are our own, and my heart will leave you never. My blood will forever run through the stone.
Yes, so thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today. We will see you again over the weekend for Mansfield Town in the FA Cup. Let's go. Come on, you Gunners. Take care, Vincey.
Bless you, T. Take
Take
care.
care.
Yeah. Bless up, man.